Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from CyanSky. Now this here is their HS6R. Now they sent this to me, they wanted me to test and review this headlamp. Comes in this box. So let's get started here on the specs. Now the highest output that this light can do on the main LED is 1200 lumens. You got the flood side, puts out 500. This is a multicolor LED light. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause the screen. Otherwise, let's get this open, see what's in. Warranty card here. One charging cable that is a Type C. Looks like a button cover for the power switch. One user manual. Pretty straightforward on that. A little label here. Now it's telling you that they ship the battery in a low state, so you want to fully charge it before using it. Take this off. Band's already on it, so that's nice. Now right offhand, I did notice that the mount that this headlamp is on is all metal, so that could lead to comfort issues maybe. A lot of them I see are kind of a hard rubber, or it could be a plus that'll make this real rugged, but it is smooth in positioning that up or down. The headband is thick, comfortable. Got some heat sinking here. Side switch. This is the auxiliary lights here on the side. This runs the main LED. Solid and rugged build quality, very nice. Not seeing any issues here. Now here's the charging port there. So if you are walking, this will be the top of the light. So if it is raining, it won't get in that port. I've seen some lights that have it on the top. And the machining and finish on this is very nice. No issues. Done quite a few of their lights. Been very impressed with them. Alright, so now let's go ahead and show you the main LED has a luminous SST40, has a TIR optics, and this here is a diffuse lens which has the SST20 LED. These are the other LEDs here. Multicolor. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open this up and I'll show you the battery that it comes with. Remember, this is a complete kit. Tail spring. You got a protection piece here you want to remove from that battery. The battery that it comes with is a 18650. This is a 2600 milliamp. Should provide plenty of power for you to be able to run this light. Now you can run a more powerful battery which will increase your runtime. This is a protected cell, 10 amp. And down inside, straight contact plate there. So you want to make sure that you run a button top. If you're going to run an additional battery, have some extra on hand. Make sure you use button top in this. Alright, we're going to go over the top button first. Let's go through the UI. I'm going to turn this on by pressing and holding. Now we can go through those light outputs. See, it's a very floody beam. Good color temperature, 5K. See there? I'm just going to keep going there. You've got the red LEDs on each end. Then you have a beacon. And then you're right back to the regular flood. Now this is great for up close. If you're needing to see a large area at once. See how wide that is? Just same beam coverage all the way across that beam. Got the red, pretty bright actually. And you're going to press and hold to turn that off. Now we're going to go to the side switch. Kind of see the difference in the beam. Press and hold that to turn it on. See, it has a hotspot there. And we're going to go through those light outputs now by simply clicking on the side switch. Now this here is a cool white. See, the beam does have a little bit of a spill area, but it tapers off really quickly. And then back down. Turn it off. Press and hold to turn that back on. Go through those light outputs again. See the beam. That's a lot of light. Probably have some pretty good range on that as well. So now, if you want to combine the two, you can press and hold. So now you have both flood and throw, but the only thing is you're going to have to turn them individually until you get the right amount of balance that you want, which is nice because some lights don't give you that option. So we'll go to the red. You now can have the red and white on. You can have blinking on there if you want. So now we'll go back to the flood. A lot of light coming out of there. Nice full beam. It's the highest output. Nice to be able to run them independently. Press and hold. And that's all there is to this light. So essentially you have both a floodlight and a spotlight all in one on your head, hands-free. Now, I was always impressed with them. Even when they sent me the very first flashlight, I was like, man, I've got to feature these on my channel. They are impressive, and this one here does not fail to impress as well. So we definitely am looking at something that I would use myself and would not have any questionable doubt about its performance. Alright, well, let's wait no further. Let's take this headlamp outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the CyanSky HS6R on my head. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do the thrower first, kind of get an idea on how this will do. Turn it on. There we go. And you can see the hotspot. No real spill on this. Try to aim it down a little bit. There we go. And that water spout there is 35 feet from where I'm standing. We're going to go up to the next level here, see how it does. Now we got a little bit more illumination, that is, making 65 feet to that tree there. There's the beam on the fence. Now it does have a little bit of light coming from that hot spot there, but not a huge amount. And it is faintly making 138 feet there, Tree of Life. Let's go to the next level here, see how it does. Nice light output. Now it's not a huge throwing beam, but definitely can easily see a couple 100 feet with this beam. There you see the Tree of Life a lot better now. Hotspot's kind of large actually. There's the highest output. So light output is impressive. Beam is impressive. Still now it's come alive, as you can see. More than usable on the higher outputs. See way out there to that playground across the park. Tree line, fence line. Kind of see out the sides here. There's the hot spot. See all the way down to my feet there. Impressive. So now we're going to go ahead and click it down to the lowest light output. Shut this one off. Now I'm going to do the top one. And now it is on, believe it or not. You can see here. Good for up close if you're needing to see something working on a car or just walking. Definitely going to see more than enough area in front of you. Good color temperature on this light. Let's go ahead and raise it up a little bit here. You can see it come alive. Large area, kind of see it on the fence. Large area that it can shine. So, wow. Water spout being lit up there, as you can see. You got this whole area. Now you can run both of them together to really give out a nice wide beam, which is what you may need or may not need. We're going to go ahead and go up from here. You can see, really like this color temperature, making 65 feet to that tree right there. Just a huge wide area that this can show. Man, it's great. Now we have the red LED, which is going to be kind of harder to show. I can show you up front. And it's up and close. Good for conserving your vision for night. And you have your flashing. So I'm going to put it back. We're going to go to the highest output on this light here. I believe that's it. And now I'm going to turn on the spot beam. And we're going to get this going here. Turn it up. Up. There we go. Now you have both flood and hotspot there all in one beam. Look at that. Huge amount of light. All of them at once is just an amazing headlamp. Now this one here may be a little heavy for some. It's not too bad for me, but it could get heavy wearing it for hours on end, so something you may consider. Kind of show you the beam here. We'll put a beam profile here with all the lights on, way out to the sides, and there's the hot spot there. Impressive performance. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Super impressed with this light, especially the ability to be able to have flood. You choose what light pattern you need right here on your head. Easy to change from one to the other. If you're needing the red light, great for saving and conserving your eyesight in the pitch blackness, especially if you're an astronomy person that likes to stargaze. This is really great. You kind of take your notes, what you're seeing. Really is a nice quality headlamp. Not seeing any issues with the build quality in this. I'm not seeing any issues with this light whatsoever. Comfortable. Now this is a little heavy. It's typical for an 18650 light. A lot heavier than some of the smaller ones that I have. But that's a trade-off if you're wanting a little bit more light output, a little bit better run time, and the two options of both flood and throw. Your choice. Whatever you're needing, you can change that light pattern to best suit what you're doing, and that's always a huge plus. Type-C charging system in this is a huge plus. Don't have to worry about getting the wrong way in there, possibly damaging the port. Really easy to take the battery out, charge it on a dedicated charger using a button top cell. Unprotected, you can do that as well. As long as it's a button top cell, you shouldn't have any problems. I'm going to be personally be using this myself. It's that good. Now I want to thank CyanSky for sending me this HS6R headlamp to review. Now remember, this is a complete kit. It comes with everything you need right here. in that box. All you got to do is charge it. If this is something you're interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description area where you can get this light, plus my discount will help you save some money on this, just in case you're interested in getting it. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from CyanSky to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.